I did not have the best day today for a lot of different reasons. Reasons that I'm going to talk about tonight. But I wanted you to know ahead of time what it looks like when a man is angry. I wanted you to see the red in my eyes. Did you see it? Good. Now I know there's a primal fear that goes through the body and soul of most people when they see that kind of anger. But I want you to know that it's not directed at you. It's directed at someone else, and that you can be okay, and that you can relax. Today was one of those days that I feel like we all have at some point in our lives, at multiple points in our lives, I would even assume, where everything seemed to go wrong, where nothing wanted to go right, nothing wanted to do as it was told. And bad things happen to good people, and good things happen to bad people. The first thing that happened today is I woke up feeling sick, which was great, you know, just fine. I didn't have work until later on in the night, so whatever, right? I woke up feeling terrible, couldn't really sleep or anything. Took a shower, went back to bed, still couldn't really sleep. And when I finally decided I was going to wake up, I decided that I would go and I would play some Clash Royale to make myself busy. That was my first mistake. Now, it wasn't all bad. I hit 11,500 trophies today. Yes, please hold your applause. Ladies, please restrain yourselves. I know 11,500 trophies is quite an impressive number, and that's how the day started. So, not all bad. But then, in an effort to describe my joy of having achieved such an impressive number, I told my friends that I had reached 11,500 trophies. And I thought surely my friends would be supportive. Surely my friends would be, uh, you know, congrats on reaching such an esteemed, skillful position in a game. You worked hard for it. You deserve it. But instead, I received hate and I was asked to be in a 1v1. Now, my friends have like 8,000 trophies and they haven't touched the game in a long time. So I thought, surely I would get in there and I would kick their asses. There's two of them. Not two asses on one person, but two friends, each with one ass. Long story short, I lost to both of them. And I was proceeded to be belittled for the rest of the day for having lost. Even though they are still at their measly little 8K trophies, I so happened to lose. And it wasn't even by much. It was that maybe they had a little bit more damage than me. And it was really, really close. It was just lucky. We just got lucky. But that's all they needed. So I had to deal with that for the rest of my day. The next thing that happened is that I went to work and I don't like my job. Also, when I was at my job, I went to go deliver a pizza. When I delivered the pizza, the person I delivered the pizza to, when he opened his door, knocked, I think, a bee's nest or something of that type. Anyways, a bee flew down and stung me on my arm. Do you see this right here? I was stung. I was brutally violated by a wasp. and I was holding the hot pizza so I could not move. And I said, "Please take the pizza, sir. I just got stung by a wasp." He doesn't take the pizza. He looks at me and says, "Yeah, they'll get you if you're not careful." I told my friends, again, next mistake. I told my friends that I had gotten stung by a bee, knowing or believing that their response would be yet again affirmative, positive, maybe even sympathetic. "Oh, James, you got stung by a bee. Are you okay? Are you in pain? Is it swollen?" But instead, I got a text saying, "I bet your face is fat now." I sent my friends a Snapchat picture to show that I was okay and that I had not gotten any swelling at all in my face after getting stung. This was the picture I sent them. "I'm fine. My face is skinny as ever." The first picture that I received back was this picture by my friend. I am noticeably fatter in this picture than in real life. This is not real. This is AI. After I told him that, he sent me this picture. This is not real. This is AI. This is not real. This is AI. Don't anybody ever, ever tell me that this is how I look. It was not a good day. And now I'm home. And I had to rant about it because I had to blow off some steam. I really had to blow off some steam. And since I know that my friends, who are supposed to be there for me, are not going to let me blow off some steam, in fact, they'll probably tell me that I'm just fat or that it looks like there's a lot of steam building up inside of me because I'm fat. I am not fat.